I'm Naoya Kurosaki, sophomore at Kuma University.
Good morning, bro.
Morning, May. Are you visiting the hospital today? May, my sister who's 5 years younger than me, had an accident 2 years ago, leaving her spinal cord damaged. So she travels using a wheelchair.
Yeah, I want to be able to walk again. I have to get better for when I meet Hina again.
Hina is my childhood friend, and she's like a big sister for May. It's been 10 years since we last met her, but Hina is still an important person for May. That goes for me too, but...
I also can't be a burden for you forever, Mom.
Don't say you're a burden. Didn't we promise to work hard together?
Yeah, thanks.
Since Dad passed away when I was 10 years old, Mom has been taking care of us alone. I think it's a lot of work for her, having a job and taking care of May at the same time. Is it really best for me to go to university?
We're poor, and I can't give you much support, but I don't want you to give up on your dreams. So I hope you won't quit university.
Okay. My dream is to become a doctor. I started dreaming to become a doctor after my dad's death, and May having an accident further motivated me. But it costs so much money to become a doctor. Kuma University provides scholarships for the best students and supports students from single-parent families. So we don't have to pay for the tuition. But it was hard to make ends meet with just Mom's pay. I also contributed by working part-time, but to be honest, it was hard to study and work at the same time.
Now yeah, let's go to the canteen!
I'm hungry, but I can't even afford to eat at the canteen. I'll wait until the free meal is provided at where I work part-time.
Really? You're so pale and so thin. But are you okay?
It's to make a living. I can't help it.
Then I'll pay for your lunch. Come on!
Thanks, man. I'll pay you back once I get my salary.
It's no big deal. My family's money, not mine.
I'm jealous of you, Rensei. Your family owns a hospital, and you can live off the money they send you for your living expenses.
Yep.
You better thank your parents more.
Hey, Naoya! How about you look for jobs that pay you more?
But jobs with a high pay are usually dangerous.
There might be some nice and safe jobs on a university's bulletin board.
You're right.
Hey, look at this! A contest to choose a fiance.
That's not a part-time job.
Wait a minute! The winning prize is 1,000,000 yen!
$1 million?
And the person looking for a fiance is Sakuramoto.
Huh? Who?
Naoya, you don't know her? She's the heir of the Sakuramoto Financial Group and a sophomore from the Faculty of Arts. She's pretty, has a gorgeous body, and super rich. She's so famous that students from other faculties even know her.
I see.
If I have a chance to become Sakuramoto's fiance, I'm definitely participating. Hey Naoya, you should also apply. If things go well, we'll get both a pretty fiance and 1,000,000 yen.
I wasn't really sure about this contest to choose her fiance. But if I had 1,000,000 yen, it'll be easier for us to make ends meet, and I can focus on my studies. I don't know who Sakuramoto is, but I might fall in love with her. Then, I might participate. It's gigantic. I'm getting nervous.
I'm excited. Let's go in.
For this contest, I used rice water for my skin, went jogging every day, trained my muscles, borrowed many books from the library and read them. I did what I can to improve myself. I'll try my best. Huh? Why are there so many people?
They made an announcement on the website as well. The social media accounts spread it, and the news of the pretty heir looking for a fiance went viral.
I see. There's no way I stand a chance.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. We would like to start the Future Husband Contest. Firstly, I would like to invite the host of the contest, Ms. Hina Sakuramoto, to give a speech.
I can't really see her face because I'm too far away.
I've met numerous potential husbands and been confused many times, but I wanted to be the one to decide my own fiance. So I decided to hold this event. Please present all your skills and attractiveness to me.
I bet a guy who found any skills or attractive traits like me would be kicked out in no time.
Then, please stand in the front of the numbers written on the floor.
I'm number 359.
Number 360.
How long has it been?
I guess about half an hour.
Do we have to keep standing here forever? When is the contest starting?
Don't know. Starting to get tired too.
Time's up! This test was to check your posture. The people who were able to keep the nicest posture for 30 minutes passed this test.
Huh?
Please leave if I call your number. Number 1, 2, 4, 7.
There are so many.
Number 358, 359.
She called me too.
Number 362.
I'll have to leave now. Good luck, Naoya.
Thanks.
Next is a dodgeball match.
Number 80, duck. The ball's coming.
Wow!
In this era, men also have to be able to cook. Now you'll battle using your cooking skills.
Will it be okay for me to cook what I usually make at home? The contestants failed one after another. The last test was in teams. Once we passed this test, we would proceed to the final interview.
It's normal for men to look after the children in this era. We will have you look after the kids while you tidy the room, clean, and do the laundry in a limited amount of time.
I've been doing this since elementary school, so I'm really good at this.
The people who proceed to the final interview are number 35, 204, and 360. The three of you.
Huh? Seriously?
Number 35 is going first. Please enter the interview room.
Number 204 was called, so I'm up next.
Number 360, please enter the room.
Yes. May I come in? I'm so nervous. My knees are wobbly. I don't think I can face Miss Sakuramoto. I bet I'll leave a bad impression.
You pass if you can answer this final question.
I passed all the tests up until now. But I guess I won't make it.
What's the earliest memory you remember in your life?
Huh? I never thought she'd ask me something like this. It's about when I was playing with my sister May and Hina, a girl who lived in my neighborhood. It used to be so much fun back then.
What was the happiest memory you have with Hina?
It's when we went to the summer festival together. Hina dropped her chocolate banana, and she started crying. So I gave her half of mine. Then she smiled, which made me happy too.
Then that's the saddest memory you have with Hina?
Huh? She's asking me about Hina again? After my dad passed away, I had to move and had to separate with Hina. Both Hina and I would cry and refuse to part ways. But my mom didn't know what to do.
Next is the last question. Who is your first love?
Huh? Why would she ask me this? Wait, Miss Sakuramoto's name was... Miss Sakuramoto, your first name is Hina, right?
Yes, that's right.
No way. But taking a closer look, I think her facial features are similar. Are you Hina?
I'm the one asking you a question.
Oops, I'm sorry. My first love is Hina. The person I've been talking about when answering your questions.
I told you that was the last question, but one more additional question for you. Who am I?
My childhood friend Hina?
You're correct.
Huh? But why?
After you moved, actually, my mom remarried with my current dad, and we also moved. So, that's why my last name changed to Sakuramoto.
Your story's like Cinderella.
My new dad would give me anything, and everyone that was around me treated me so well. I know I'm lucky and living a very happy life. But I was always lonely. Because you weren't by my side.
Hina.
Even after I entered high school and university, I didn't seem to be interested in love at all. So my parents got worried and started to arrange meetings with my potential boyfriends. If I had to get married one day, I thought I would want it to be the one I choose to marry.
I see.
So I was really surprised when I got to know you were one of the contestants. I wanted to choose you instantly, but I thought that wasn't fair for the other contestants, so I decided to have a series of strict testing.
After the strict testing, you still choose me?
Because you keep a nice posture for a long time. You were always considerate about your surroundings and had great teamwork. You cook very well and even managed to play with the children while you perfectly finished the housework. You're more handsome than you used to be, and looking at you made my heart race.
Thanks.
You participated in this contest unaware that I was Hina, right?
Yeah.
Why did you participate in this contest? For money?
If you ask me if it was for money, I'll have to answer yes.
Now, is your family struggling?
I'll tell you this because we'll eventually find out. But May got into an accident 2 years ago, and since she damaged her spinal cord, she's in a wheelchair. Though Mom works as she takes care of May.
May, I didn't know that.
I had $1,000,000. We'll have enough to pay for our living expenses. So I thought I'd be able to focus on my studies rather than my part-time job.
Now, do you still dream to be a doctor?
Yeah, I still want to become one. For my dad who passed away, and also for May who has a long life ahead of her.
Now, can you make me your fiance?
Huh? I thought I was the one to ask you.
I want to become your fiance from the bottom of my heart. I want us to be a family. What do you say?
That's exactly what I want to say. Are you sure you choose me?
I want you now. I want no one else but you.
But even if you conducted a series of tests, if you end up choosing me, wouldn't the other contestants complain?
That's fine. I gave all of them the money envelope as a gift of gratitude.
Okay. I'm already going to greet your parents. I'm nervous.
It's fine. My mom already knows you.
But your dad might oppose to our engagement.
He'll be fine after he gets to know you and your personality.
Even if he doesn't accept us, I'll try my best. I want to stay with you forever, Hina.
Yes, me too.
May I come in?
Now, long time no see. Look at you all grown up. You coming here as Hina's potential future husband is definitely destiny. I know, right? We're clearly destined to be together.
Huh? Oh, what if I give her dad a bad first impression?
Naoya,
Yes, sir.
I've been watching the contest through the monitor,
I didn't know he was watching.
and I've also been watching your final interview as well.
Huh? Really?
You are a gentleman who's worthy to be Hina's fiance. I hope you can take good care of her.
I really appreciate your words, but I cannot be the heir of the Sakuramoto Financial Group.
You have a dream to become a doctor, am I right?
Yes.
You don't have to be worried. I already have someone to take over the business.
Dad also had a child in his previous marriage. My brother-in-law already graduated university and he's currently working for him.
I see.
Yes, so you can relax and focus on your studies to become a doctor. We'll support you as much as we can.
If Ichiro was still alive, he'd be proud. How are Seiko and Mei doing?
Well,
Mei, long time no see. Do you remember me?
Huh? Are you Hina?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm so happy. I always wanted to meet you again. Oh, but it would have been better if I wasn't in this state and was healthier.
About that.
Hina, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried, but I'm even more hopeful.
Mei had been invited by Hina's dad to receive a neurosurgery by a famous doctor in America.
Hina, I don't know how to thank you enough. I got now. So you've already thanked me enough.
Hey, Hina!
Then we'll get going now.
See you.
Mei, I'll be waiting for you.
Yep.
After I studied for 6 years in my university, I passed the national exams for medical practitioners. And after a long engagement period with Hina, we got married and had a wedding. Let's be happy together, Hina.
Now, I love you.
I'm so thankful for Hina who's been supporting and encouraging me by my side.
Here.
I got it.
Mei's surgery in America was a success, and she returned home after some rehabilitation. Now, not only can she walk, but can also run and even jump.
Bro, Hina, I hope you stay happy. I'll also live a happy life.
Yep.
Yes.
I only participated in the contest that was held to choose the rich daughter's fiance for the money. But I got to reunite with my first love there, as if it was destiny. I will never forget the feeling I felt when we reunited with each other. And I promise to take great care of Hina forever.
My name is Izumi Mishima, a sophomore at Nanakuma High School. Hey!
Hey!
This is Yamato Amagi, my childhood friend who lives next door. Yamato's been my neighbor since we were born, and we've been together from kindergarten to high school. Miss Mineko said she's going to work, and that there's dinner in the fridge.
Okay.
Let's play Nanabura!
Again? Don't you get tired of it?
I can't stand how I've never beaten you even once!
You're never going to beat me with your current skill level.
We'll see. Today is the day I'm finally gonna beat you.
Alright, let's play.
Bring it on!
We should bring some food and drinks first, though.
I brought chips.
Alright, I'll get some drinks. Is orange juice okay?
Yup, thanks. We've been together since we were little, and even now that we're in high school, I still frequently go to Yamato's house. We play games together and study together. We grew up like family, and Yamato treats me like I'm his sister, but... nothing about this is romantic. The truth is, I've had a crush on Yamato since middle school, but I know that Yamato doesn't feel the same way about me, which is why I'm finding it difficult to be more than just friends. If I tell him how I feel, Yamato might agree to going out with me just out of kindness, and then our relationship might just become really awkward. Maybe it's best if we just stay as friends.
Ah!
I'm not going to lose. I lost.
You're no match for Big Brother.
Shut up! What do you mean, Big Brother? Yamato's such an idiot. Nice shot, Izumi! That's our ace attacker! You're doing great! I guess I'll just focus on volleyball instead.
Izumi!
Oh, Yamato! Did the baseball club just finish practice as well?
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
Want to go to the convenience store?
Let's go to Yo-chan's okonomiyaki store.
What? I'll put on weight.
You're exercising, so it's fine.
This means that he doesn't care about how I look, right? Wow, it's delicious!
Weren't you saying that you don't want to eat since you put on weight earlier?
We're already here, so it'd be rude if I don't enjoy the meal.
You're right.
That was delicious!
Can I go to the convenience store? I want to buy the Nanakuma Jump magazine.
Okay. I guess I'll buy some dessert. Look, there's Amagi-senpai. Wanna go talk to him? I do, but isn't he just gonna brush us off? He doesn't talk much after all. Yamato is the baseball club's captain and ace, which is why he's pretty popular with girls. He only talks to guys at school, which is why he doesn't know that though. Buy this for me, Yamato.
Why?
I want ice cream, brother.
Fine.
It's partly my fault for saying stuff like this all the time. Some first-year girls were talking about you earlier at the convenience store.
Why?
Look, he's completely uninterested in girls. It's kind of relieving, but... Nothing!
I've been wanting to see what happens next.
Let's play Nanabura!
Wait, I want to finish reading this first.
Alright, I guess I'll check social media. Kino-chan went to Nanakuma Land with her boyfriend, huh? Wow, Hana-chan's flirting with her boyfriend again. She really likes to boast. No matter which couple I look at, they all look so happy together, and I couldn't help but get jealous. I'm so jealous. Someday, me and Yamato... No, that's never gonna happen, I guess. I'm so sleepy.
I finished reading, Izumi. Want to play Nanabura? What? She's actually sleeping.
I fell asleep. What are you doing?
I was about to sexually assault you.
Huh?
You have zero sense of danger. You should really be more careful around adolescent boys.
Oh!
I'm going to take a shower, so go home.
Oh, okay. Huh? What? What just happened? I was safe since it was Yamato with me. He was probably trying to warn me not to do something like that with other guys. Oh, good morning, Yamato.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're going to sell a new dessert at the cafeteria from today. Let's go and see it later.
Okay.
Yamato, what part did the teacher say was going to be on the test again?
Why weren't you listening during class?
I couldn't focus. I was so sleepy since we had PE before. Oh, the new dessert is tiramisu pudding. Get it, Yamato?
Alright, leave it to me.
Yes, we got it!
It's thanks to me.
Thanks, bro! Yamato, let's play Nanabura!
Izumi,
What?
are you really just going to come into my room again after what happened yesterday?
But you said we were playing yesterday, but we didn't.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about then?
I'm talking about how you're coming to my room again as if nothing happened, even though I almost assaulted you. You acted as if nothing happened all day at school, too.
I mean, you were just trying to warn me not to do something like that around other guys, right? It's only you here, so there's no problem.
I'm a teenage guy as well, you know?
What? I know that already.
So, if you sleep so carelessly like that in my room, I'd get aroused. Do you understand now, idiot?
Don't call me an idiot.
That's not the point. Ugh.
You're trying to say that since you're a teenage guy and I'm a girl, even you would get aroused around me, right?
Don't say aroused.
You're the one who said it first.
Yeah, but
Fine, sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. Anyways, let's play Nanabura.
seriously?
Huh? What's your deal?
What I'm trying to say is... I want you to see me as a guy more from now.
Okay. What? Ah! Yamato kissed me. What? Does that mean Yamato likes me? Does this mean that we both like each other? But he didn't say that he liked me or that he wanted to go out with me, though. So, does that mean that Yamato just kissed me because he wanted me to see him as a guy more from now on?
It's Saturday morning. Why are you already here?
You're so mean, Yamato.
Huh?
It was my first kiss.
Me too.
I know that you're a guy already. You didn't have to kiss me like that.
What are you saying?
You kissed me just because you wanted me to think of you more as a person of the opposite sex, right? You don't even like me.
I wouldn't kiss you if I didn't like you.
But you just like me as a friend.
No.
Then what?
I like you in the sense that I have a crush on you.
You didn't tell me anything about that.
And that's because it's the first time I said it.
How am I supposed to know how you feel if you don't tell me you like me or you want to go out with me?
You know that I'm not good with stuff like that.
It's important, so you should have told me earlier.
Sorry.
Say it again then.
I like you, Izumi. Go out with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
You're being really persistent.
Sorry, it's just that I thought that you didn't feel the same way about me at all until now.
That's what I wanted to tell you.
Huh?
You always come to my room, sleep on my bed, and just when I think that you're starting to treat me like a guy, you call me brother. I thought that you only saw me as your childhood friend.
But even you were calling yourself brother.
That's because I only saw you as my younger brother. I mean, sister until now. So I ended up saying stuff like that out of habit.
Yeah, I thought so.
But then I couldn't see you just as family anymore for some reason.
Yamato,
From today, you're my girlfriend, Izumi.
What? My heart just fluttered right now.
Obviously. We're a couple now, after all.
Gah! I hate how I'm the only one losing my calm.
It isn't a competition.
Yeah, but...
Besides, I'm not calm right now either.
Really?
Look.
You're right. Your heart is beating so fast.
You don't need to say it out loud.
You really like me, don't you, Yamato?
That's what I just said.
Yep. Oh,
What?
lean over a bit.
Why? What?
This is payback for yesterday.
That's not fair. I want to kiss you properly and not by surprise.
Okay.
Alright, let's go on a date then.
Yes, I'll go and prepare. Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's alright. Do you want to hold hands?
Yep. Childhood friend who was like my family treated me like his younger brother until now, which is why I thought that he had zero interest with going out with me. But apparently he was thinking the same thing, even now that we're a couple. I hope we can still be as comfortable with each other as before.
I like you. Please go out with me.
I appreciate it, but sorry. I don't think I can see you as a relationship partner.
I thought so. My name is Katomi Hayase, a first-year high schooler. I just did something really unlike me and failed miserably. I had feelings for a handsome soccer club member in the same class, Rento Kazuma. He and me don't go together no matter how you look at it. Usually, I would have given up immediately and be satisfied with just looking at him, but now that I was in high school, I wanted to live a glamorous life like you saw in manga. I'm a very unremarkable girl, which is why boys never paid any attention to me until now. But Kazuma-kun was nice to even me. I thought that I might have a chance, which is why I decided to go for it. But now that I think about it, someone who's nice to even me is probably nice to everyone as well. I only just got into high school, and already I did something extremely embarrassing.
Hey, I heard that another girl asked you out, Rento. That's 5 this month now. Girls like that think you like them even though you were just a bit nice to them. You manipulated another girl like that? You're such a sick person. Still, being asked out by her is disgusting.
He's right. They underestimate Kian like me. We don't talk much, but on the other hand, we listen to what other people say a lot. They think I can't hear them. I had no idea that his kindness was all calculated, and that his smiles were only to toy with me. I decided that I would change in high school, but it looks like I was just a fool. Huh? Not now. If I cry now, I'll only look even more pathetic. Hmm?
Hey, wait, Junta!
What's his deal? I can't understand what Inkia like him think. Why is Nanami even hanging out with Sakashita in the first place? Apparently they're childhood friends.
Childhood friends, huh? I'm so jealous. I wonder if I'm going to be alone during high school as well. Damn it! I didn't know it was going to rain.
Here.
What?
Here.
Sakashita-kun? Oh, does he mean he's going to lend it to me?
Cut! Are you
Gonza from Tororo or something? Sorry if he surprised you. He isn't very good at communicating. He wanted to lend you his umbrella.
Who says I'm bad at communicating?
The people in the front row of me now are my classmates, Junta Sakashida and Rika Nanami. Apparently, they've known each other since kindergarten and are always together. Sakashida-kun is quiet, and it's hard to tell what he's thinking about all the time, which is a bit scary. Nanami-san is pretty and has an outgoing personality. She's one of the so-called popular girls. Nanami-san sometimes greets me, but I've barely talked to Sakashida-kun before. Inkiyas are species that get confused at sudden communication.
I knew it! Your face is really pretty. This'll be great!
What will?
I heard what happened with Kazuma. Why don't we get back at him together?
What do you mean exactly?
Don't you believe me? Do you think you're just going to be tricked again?
I don't want to believe that Rika-san is that kind of person. But unlike me, she's really popular and I don't see how she'll benefit by having anything to do with me.
If Reika was someone like Kazuma who looked down on Inkayas, she would have cut ties with me long time ago.
Stop with the sudden self-deprecating jokes.
Not just that, but she isn't very smart, so she doesn't have what it takes to toy with other people.
Shut up!
Well, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
I find you a very charming person, Katomi-chan.
What?
Your notes are always so tidy. You've got a nice figure, and you make your own lunchboxes too, right? And you gave your seat to a pregnant woman on the train the other day, right?
Yeah, I think she's a nice person.
I didn't know there were people who paid so much attention to me.
That's why I can't allow you being hurt by a guy like that who's so full of himself. Cinderella needs to have a happy ending. Right, Junta?
Don't involve me in this. Well, she's right. Kazuma has no taste.
What?
Let's race to the station, Junta.
You're going to slip.
At the time, I had no idea that this would change my high school life completely.
It's just as I thought. No, this is completely above my expectations.
This is... me?
Yes! What's the matter, Junta? You've been averting your eyes from Katomi-chan since earlier.
Shut up.
I was so excited to see the new me. I don't want to sound like a narcissist, but I couldn't take my eyes off the mirror.
You're next, Junta.
I'm fine.
No! You have good looks as well, but you're wasting it with that terrible fashion. Do something about that lame hair first. I made a reservation for you at your hairstylist nearby.
I said I'm fine.
Don't be so stubborn! Besides, it's almost our school festival as well, right? And are you sure it's alright? At this rate, you won't be able to be on the same level as her.
What? Well, I was thinking about cutting my hair soon.
Alright. Let's have a ladies' gathering at the cafe, Katomi-chan.
A ladies' gathering. Things that were completely new to me were taking place at a rapid pace. And everything felt so new. After waiting for Sakashida-kun for an hour. He's so cool.
It looks good. What do you think, Katomi-chan?
Oh, I think it looks great.
Thank you.
Why are you guys suddenly so nervous around each other? Oh, let's go to the game center. You two need to look more confident in yourselves.
Oh, okay. This might have been the most stimulating and enjoyable day of my life. The next day.
Who's that?
She's so cute.
Maybe it's a new girl.
It was probably the first time in my life being given cheers of support. My classmates found out that it was me, Kotomi Hayase, and then their curiosity turned into surprise.
You're Hayase?
Yeah,
What is it this time?
and then Sakashita-kun, who had changed how he looked during the weekend like me, entered the classroom.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everyone sit down. The school festival is around the corner. Let's start preparing with the class leader at the head.
Strangely, the wound I gained from being toyed with by Kazuma-kun was no longer there.
That looks heavy. I'll help.
Okay, thanks. He's always so expressionless. But Sakashita-kun is so kind.
What?
Yeah.
Watch out. Sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize, Sakashita-kun. You saved me. Are you alright, Sakashita-kun? Were you hurt? Sorry.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry. It's fine. The boxes were empty, thankfully.
Every time I looked at Sakashita-kun's eyes, which were like glass, I could feel my heart starting to beat faster. The more I tried to deny it, the more difficult it became to stop thinking about him.
Hey, Hayase. There's something I need you to do. There aren't enough people here.
What?
Just hurry up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll be back immediately. Why here?
I wasn't sure how I felt at the time, which is why I turned you down. But I realize now that I like you.
What?
Let's go out.
I was surprised, both at how suddenly his attitude towards me changed, and at how I felt nothing being said something like that from him. I guess it's only obvious. He did something terrible to me, and I now know what he's really like. Not only that, but there's someone else in my heart now. Sorry.
Huh? But you said you liked me.
That was before. But I want to be with someone kind and able to understand other people's pain.
Huh? I can't keep watching this. What? You're that Inkia. Is your mind so small that you can only categorize people in two groups? Inkias and Yokia? I pity you. Huh? I've liked her for a long time now.
What?
Which is why I'm not going to forgive you for hurting her. What's your deal? And to think that I offered to go out with you.
Huh? Isn't there something you need to say before asking her out?
Even you were listening?
Yup, including what you said just now.
What? Why even you?
Let me say this clearly. You aren't fit for Kotomi-chan. Not only in how you look, but in who you are as a person as well. Junta, on the other hand, looks really good. And is really nice as well, even though he is a bit awkward. They're a good match, don't you think?
Wait. So the person you mentioned earlier was...
Anyway, sorry. I can't go out with you, Kazuma-kun.
You hurt her. Oh, and the things you did are starting to become known around the school. So, you best be careful. The girls hate you now.
Ugh.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you now, Junta.
Yeah. What I said earlier was all true. I've liked you for a long time now. But I couldn't do anything on my own, which is why Reika had to do everything. That's why I need to do this. Please, go out with me. You aren't interested? Or is it that you don't like me?
No.
Are you finding it difficult to be with me instead since you liked Cosmo until recently?
There's that kind of self-disgust as well, but what I'm more worried about is whether you're sure you're fine with me.
It has to be you. Don't worry about what other people will think or how this will change things. I want you to tell me how you feel. If it's a no,
I've been thinking about you all the time recently, Sakashida-kun. You're such a warm person. I like you as well, Sakashida-kun.
I see. Phew.
Nice! That's how I got the first boyfriend in my life. What should I do? It's my first time appearing in front of a crowd since my performance in kindergarten.
Calm down. I'm not used to stuff like this either.
Me and Sakashida-kun are taking part in the after-party's best couple contest. Rumor about our change spread across the school, and we were chosen to participate.
Hold on. Let's do our best.
Yeah.
What?
She's so cute. I changed my appearance and started being praised by everyone. And then I got a nice boyfriend named Sakashida-kun and a wonderful friend named Nanami-san. It's a wonderful high school life. But is this really what I want? There was one thing I couldn't stop thinking about.
She's so slow.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting. You guys were great yesterday. I brought my extremely cool boyfriend today. What? You had a boyfriend?
Konomi-chan.
What's the matter? Really? Sorry, I should have told you earlier.
I see.
Me and Junta.
No way.
You should think about yourself more, Katomi-chan.
Being so kind that you immediately think of other people first is part of what I like about you, though.
Oh, that was really rare right now. Junta praised Katomi face to face.
Shut up.
Thanks, everyone. It's not that I wanted to live a glamorous high school life. I just wanted the people that were really important to me to find me. My teenage years are only going to get better from now.
How does it look? I cut my hair.
It's so cute! You look like a model!
Stop lying. My name is Shudo Kanazawa. I'm a high schooler in my second year who doesn't like having to pretend to please other people. For better or for worse, how I feel is easily readable from my face, which is why people avoid making contact with me. For some reason, they treat me like a lone wolf delinquent. Even though I've barely ever gotten into a fight, I'm like that, but I have a person I'm interested in.
Kawasaki-san! Can you show me your homework? But I don't think that just copying my work is going to benefit you. Please! Just today! You're the only one I can rely on. Alright. But do it yourself from next time, okay? I'll help you if there's anything you don't understand. Thanks! You're so reliable, Kawasaki-san!
She's such a good student. She's our class leader, Yuka Kawasaki. She has excellent grades and is highly regarded by both teachers and students. People always say how she's so amazing, how she has both grades and is the class president. But to me, it looks like she's pushing herself too hard. She always makes big smiles and prioritizes how others feel over her own feelings. It reminds me of how I was back in middle school. One day...
No!
This sucks. I hurt my leg. Not because I got into a fight, of course, but because I almost got run over by a car trying to save a cat. I can walk if I want, but because I don't really want to go home and because I was worried about the cat, I decided to make the strange choice of sitting down in the park even though it was raining.
Did you get in a fight?
You're... No, it's not like that.
No!
You probably won't believe me, but...
I see. I believe you.
What?
Can you walk?
I was mesmerized, which wasn't very like me. Maybe it was because of the rain, but to me, it felt like only me and the class president were in this world. I'm fine. I'm more worried about the cat.
Was it injured?
No.
My dad is a veterinarian. I'll show him the cat.
Alright.
Are you really alright?
Yeah, my house is nearby, so...
I see. Here. I have a spare folding umbrella, so use this. Bye then.
It was the first time in a while for me feeling the kindness of another person. But the class president is nice to everyone. She would have helped even if it wasn't me. I think she would have gave her umbrella even if she didn't have a spare. That's how much she prioritizes others over herself. I probably won't have anything to do with her from now on, though. I headed home with a heavy heart, thinking about how she smiled when she gave me her umbrella. The next day... She always studies in the library after school, right? There she is. I've been thinking about her non-stop since yesterday. It's probably because I realized that she's even more like my past self than I thought after actually talking to her. It's just that... I thought to myself, but... She looks amazing even when studying on her own.
Huh? Kanazawa-sakun. What's the matter?
Her expression changed from a stern one to the kind one she always shows classmates. It felt like something pierced my heart. Thanks for yesterday. Was the cat alright?
Yeah, it's perfectly healthy.
I'm glad. Let me thank you.
You don't need to.
You're tired, right?
Huh?
And so you can use me to release your stress. You don't have to keep making fake smiles, and if you want to complain about our classmates or our teachers, then you can tell me everything.
What are you saying so suddenly? I don't understand.
I don't like having to pretend to get along with others as well. You always look like you're having a really hard time, Yuka-san. That's why I think you need someone you can release your pent-up stress on.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I have cram school after this. Don't worry about what happened yesterday.
She looked as if she was shocked that I hit the nail on the head. Even she acts like that sometimes, huh? I thought about what I just did and surprised myself. It's been a while since I showed interest in another person and took action like this. I was also surprised at the fact that I actually enjoyed talking to the class president yesterday. Maybe I was just comparing her to my past self, or maybe there were other feelings behind my actions. I was still too immature then to admit how I really felt inside.
Let's discuss the school festival. The other day, we decided that we would make a haunted house. Today, we need to decide the details of what it's actually going to be like.
Why is Kanazawa smiling so much?
I think it's the first time I've seen him smile.
Recently, I end up smiling every time I see the class president. Even I think it's creepy. Usually, I'm a very dry person who doesn't have much interest in others. However, I realize that I become like a dog wagging its tail when I do become interested in someone. And that fact itself makes me smile. She's such a hard worker. Wait, does she even notice me? Or is she just pretending she doesn't notice? Can you see me?
Yes.
I see. So she was pretending I wasn't there.
Why are you smiling?
Your writing is so pretty.
This is so distracting.
Sorry, I'll stop talking. I went out of my way to talk to her. Every day I would go to the library after school and just sit there watching her study. Gradually, she started treating me differently. She started insulting me sometimes, which made me really happy. It's not like I like being insulted, though. It made me happy because it meant that she was starting to let out the feeling she had pent up inside. Before I knew it, she stopped showing me fake smiles and instead started acting blatantly annoyed or bored.
Only this many people from the group in charge of decorations are here? Not only that, but with this progress...
Apparently, everyone has plans. We don't know what to do either. Oh, and sorry, we have something to do after this as well.
I see. That can't be helped, I guess. What about the costumes group?
We haven't started. The leader always isn't here, so we don't know what to do.
Kawasaki-san, about the poster. Could you make it for us instead? I doubt we'll be able to make anything good anyways. Leave the advertising part to us, though.
Alright.
The preparation for the school festival isn't going very well. Everyone's leaving it up to the other people to do the work, and as a result, the class leader is being made to do almost everything. Apparently, our homeroom teacher is busy as well, which means that no one else is here to organize the class. Kawasaki-san isn't the type to make strong commands either, which is why she just nods her head at all the requests. This is the kind of scene I hate the most. You guys are so irresponsible. There's only one class president, you know? At least do your own work. The class leader is in charge of making the blueprint for the haunted house already, right? The decorations group only has to follow that blueprint. You don't need instructions. I suggest starting from the base. If you don't have time, then just do what you can right now. You can make the small decorations at home, right? I'm counting on you. Oh, okay. The costumes group too. Can't you guys do anything without orders? Pathetic. Sadako and zombies. We already decided what kind of haunted house it's going to be, right? You have the materials ready as well, so just start making them one by one.
Oh, okay.
Ask me if you need advice. I'm not very good at studying, but I have some knowledge in design. And the poster group. You shouldn't be trying to make an original from scratch. There are templates online. So just find one and change some things to make it more like our class. You shouldn't be saying you don't know what to do when you can find templates easily online. Just try and make 3 first and start from there.
Okay.
The advice I gave was apt, it seems. And the group started getting to work. I felt relieved and looked at the class leader. When I saw that her fake smile was gone and she was looking down while biting her lips. Most of the people here have zero motivation. It sucks how they won't do anything unless you give them orders, right? That's why you need to be more assertive. You're not going to hold for long if you always keep things in because you're afraid people won't like you. I don't want you to be like that.
Shut up. You don't know how I feel.
She fled the classroom. Kawasaki-san!
Leave me alone. I'm sick of how no one listens to me. You don't need me, right? I try so hard, but it looks like people will listen to you more, even though you always just do what you want.
It's true that the advice I gave was precise, but I'm not the kind of person you think I am. They were just scared. I look like some sort of lone wolf delinquent, right? That's why they listened to me. Someone like me can't be the leader for long. But your way of doing things is going to fall apart someday as well. I know that better than anyone.
What do you mean?
When I was in middle school, I was like you. I always pretended and held things in so that people wouldn't dislike me.
What?
My parents had jobs of high social status and were the kind of people who always worried about how they appeared to others. That's why until middle school, I myself always pretended to be a good student. I forced myself to always place others first and made sure they thought well of me. But then I gradually started falling apart. I started feeling stupid always keeping things in for the sake of other people. I no longer felt like just making everyone happy was the right way of living. Which is why I know how you feel to a painful extent. Living it like that is only going to hurt you. Not saying what's actually on your mind isn't a good thing or anything. Why don't you go and insult our classmates like you do with me?
You say it like it's so easy.
So you admit to insulting me? Thanks.
What? Thanks?
It means that you don't feel the need to pretend around me, right? Go in there and pretend like everyone there is me.
Ugh, they're all so irresponsible.
That's the spirit.
It might mean making you do more work.
It's fine.
Thanks.
It seemed to me that the class leader's eyes were a lot brighter than usual.
Great progress with the decorations. Thanks. Continue doing it like it says in the blueprint, okay?
Okay.
Decorations. This is too slow. We need 8 in total, so we have to make 4 by this week. How many can you make today? You guys need to decide exactly how many you're going to make every day. Okay. I like this one, posters. If you guys have time, why don't you take a poll and ask everyone in our class?
Alright. It looks like things are going well.
Kanazawa-kun? Stop nodding to yourself and do something.
Okay. It looks like the class leader got out of her shell and is finally saying what's on her mind. As a result, she was now a true leader that everyone listened to. At first, our classmates were surprised at how she had changed. But they did what she said and got to work. I was worried, but it looks like the school festival is going to turn out fine. The day of the school festival. This was so realistic. I know, it was amazing. It looks like people like it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Hey, why don't we go in together since it's almost our break time?
Why, our own classes?
Wait, are you scared?
Of course not.
It's cute how she pretends to be tough like this sometimes. We lined up and entered the haunted house as guests. She's more scared than I thought she would be. I kind of feel bad now. What?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine. You can hold me if you want.
Okay.
I did several things that weren't like me for the class leader, and now I finally realize why. When she held me, I could feel my heart rate go up and my body heat up. It's not that I was just comparing her to my past self. I liked her.
I didn't think we would get so many customers.
It's thanks to Kawasaki-san. Thanks! No, I didn't do that much. It's thanks to you guys.
The school festival ended without any trouble. Our haunted house was really popular, by the way. and we even won a prize. I think you could call this a huge success. The class leader started looking a lot more cheerful and relaxed than she did before. That fact made me much more happy than some prize.
I think Kanazawa-kun is the MVP here. He could have said things better, but thanks to him, our class became motivated.
Oh, thanks.
Not only that, but I feel that myself changed for the better.
What?
Nothing. As thanks, can you come to my house after we finish cleaning?
Huh?
I want you to come to my house.
Huh? My mouth opened in shock at the sudden turn of events.
I wanted to show you that cat from that day. No one would adopt her, so we decided to keep her ourselves.
I see. How are you? There.
What?
What? I was reminded of when we went to the haunted house together. My heart rate started going up again. I like you, Kawasaki-san.
What?
What's with that reaction?
No, it's just that you were so direct.
I don't like pretending, so I said what I wanted to say.
Is that so?
What do you say?
I always had an interest in you and how you live so freely. I think I was jealous of you. It was just that I thought, but recently I've been thinking about you all the time. I think I like you too.
Think?
Sorry, but this is the first time I felt like this.
I see. Thanks, Yuka.
Yuka!
Your face is so red. That probably means that you do like me.
Yeah.
I hope we get along.
Yes. I look forward to being in a relationship with you.
Don't be so nervous. After that... Here, use this formula and... What are you smirking about?
Oh, I just thought that it's so strange seeing you study so seriously.
Yeah, but I still have to do it right. I want to go to the same college as you, so I need to make up for all the time that I slacked off until now.
It isn't going to be easy.
Just like how the class leader changed, I felt like I myself changed a lot too.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!